Hi Rob, thank you very much for presenting at the Public Sector Roundtable today. We heard about IT, but we heard about IT not so much in a technical sense, but also in the context of business change and transformation. And these days we hear a lot about savings the government has to make, and it's mostly through scrapping IT projects. So what's your take on this?
I think the government is facing, in many organisations, the scrapping of projects, particularly IT projects, because they can't clearly align those projects with the organisation's goals, the organisation's benefits, its key performance indicators. The approach we introduced this morning basically tried to say, let's be more thoughtful about the way we understand projects when we start them off, and actually start them off as business improvement projects to improve particular key performance indicators, rather than IT projects. I think the worst thing is that we've got it starting with the concept that it's an IT project first, and we might, if we're lucky, have an impact on business benefits. In fact, sometimes the business cases are written that way round. It should be much more led by the organisation that says, over the next year, these are our key strategic goals that we're trying to improve, deliver. How can we do that? What are the business change issues? And do we need any IT support to make that happen? It very much needs to be driven from the business outcome rather than the IT. Organisations have tried this, and where they have tried this approach, they've been able to kill some ill-conceived projects earlier. There is a misconception sometimes that it takes time to do the upfront thinking. There's a great tendency in many organisations to just get on with it. The only trouble is they don't know what it is. And they end up then having projects that dig deeper and deeper holes, particularly if there's a lot of IT in it. So the approach we introduced this morning was trying very much to align the required key performance indicators that we're trying to improve with the business change, with any IT investment, and have this concept of a living business case. That we start off with a high-level embryonic business case in the early stage gates, kill the ones that are less good, bringing it through so that when we have an approval, we've got a business case. But then actually, with the living business case, even when we're in execution phase, we are perhaps going to still kill a project because there's no longer validity about the benefits or things have changed.
So you're saying that it's not so much about evaluating cost and time down the line, but it's trying to understand the benefits up front and then also keeping an eye on those benefits? Is that?
As we said all through this morning, it was very much you only invest to deliver business benefits, to deliver business improvements. So the focus has to be, are we clear about what those benefits are? Are they critical to the organisation? And then once we've approved the investment, tracking it through and ensuring that we give resources to delivering the benefits rather than delivering the deliverables, process changes, lumps of IT, but tracking those benefits through. But to track them through, we need to be clear about them right up front. And we only invest to deliver benefits. The whole focus is on improvements and outcome rather than the IT.
And do you think that this approach could be beneficial to government departments and public sector organisations at large?
All of our research says yes, it is. And the way it's beneficial is that it does two things. One, it does stop ill-conceived projects earlier before they get ahead of steam. And it's very difficult to stop projects. So it stops them earlier. But so even the ones you are going to allow to proceed, you maybe shape them and focus them better on outcomes. And always then you keep your eye on the outcome ball rather than the enabler, which is maybe the IT or the business change.